4 leagues, 3 points for Hearts, 2 points between Rangers and Aberdeen, and only one channel on YouTube that brings you the truth. That's Fog Football. Woo! Welcome back to the Spfl review show, and you know what that means? League 2, baby. League 2. It's Joe Barron.
Are you sure it's the truth?
Aye, it is the truth.
Hearts win the game. I don't believe you.
I don't believe you, brother, but Joe Biden believes in League 2. Therefore, I have little faith in League 2. But you know what? We have to begin there. Clyde 3, Peterhead 2.
Unfortunately, it's the league that we always begin in, so let's just, I wouldn't say gloss over it, but you know.
One of these days, we'll go to a League 2 game and put it on the map.
Just won't be this season.
Just won't be this season.
Or the next season.
Yeah.
Could be,
you never know. Anyway, 3-2. East 5, 2-1 against Elgin City.
Picked at a draw here, but it wasn't to be.
You did. Edinburgh City beat Stirling 3-0. And actually, there was only the 3 games because there was postponements, of course. Storm Dara, we forgot about that bad
Storm
boy.
Dara there causing a bit of a ruckus. But East 5, 27 points, lead the way.
Absolutely. Then it's Elgin, Peterhead, Edinburgh, Stirling, Montenegro, Spartans, Clyde, Stranraer, Forfar sitting on 9. Boggin. League 1. Woo, it is Arbroath 2. Queen of the South 1. Decent win for Arbroath.
This game was on TV. If you watched it, good for you. If you didn't, then I don't blame you.
I don't blame you. Aden Athletic 1, Cove Rangers 1. Missed penalty there for Annan. 2 minutes after they made it 1 each. Could have made it 3 points. Kelly Hearts, another Hearts team that's shite, got beat 2-0 by Alloa.
Happens to the best of them.
Happens to the best of
Being
them.
called Hearts isn't for everybody.
Montrose get beat 3-2 by Inverness. Inverness climbing their way up. We'll see what that means in the league table. But I tell you what though, Montrose were winning. Montrose were winning 2-0 and they've lost 3-2. And then in the final game, Stenhousemuir defeated Dumbarton, who went down to 9 men. So not exactly great. 9 men, 2 penalties conceded. What an absolute shit show for Dumbarton. But into the league table, there was all that talk about, it'll be Inverness against Dumbarton. I think Inverness are going to stay up now.
Yeah, I know. We said that. I said that last time out. I said that I believe that this would be better if Dumbarton never got the 15-point deduction. I think it would have been a closer fight.
No, it would have been, but yeah, they have got that deduction.
But Dumbarton would
Who's
be on
next?
16, Inverness would be on 7.
It's mad that Annan are on minus 16. What the hell were Annan busy doing?
Well, when they've been losing goals, they've been losing goals.
The goals away from home are absolutely disgusting. But into the Championship, which I repeat won me a bet. Dunfermline 3.
Well, it's not often that happens, so.
No, it's not often that happens. Dunfermline 3, Hamilton 2.
Ollie Shaw getting a goal late on.
Josh Cooper got a 2.
Wasn't enough though to get anything for Hamilton. I think this does is further cement Airdrieonians down to League 1 next season.
Sad. Falkirk won 3-0. You could have stuck the house on Falkirk.
Yeah, well, you did ask me if there was one game I had to bet my life on, what would I pick? And it was between Falkirk or Queen's Park. And
Not Celtic, no.
no.
Okay, then.
They weren't the on option.
Were they not?
Championship only.
Championship only.
Obviously, your memory's shite.
It is Greenock Morton 0, Livingston 0. This had a draw written over it, and that's why I bet it. I did a lot of bets this weekend, and not one draw let me down. And 2 of the bets in football actually won via draws. Draws are hard to get up.
Unless you're big Stevie Cool.
Aye, definitely.
Unless you are a draw.
Aye. Woo! Partick beat Ayr 1-0. Decent result. Predicted that. Hell, I bet it. And then in the final game, 4-6, Queen's Park to beat Airdrie. I thought that was printing money, and it turns out it was printing money. So, have at it.
Aye, Queen's Park getting the win. Airdrieonians, in my opinion, are down. I think Airdrieonians are humped. I see no goodness in their future.
Yeah, no goodness in their future. They're 10 points off Greenock. That's bogging, man. You know what I mean? They're 10. They're literally 10 points off everyone.
Tell you what,
from 6 to 9.
Tell you what could be in our future. There's a big gato in the freezer.
A big gato?
Uh-huh.
What's a gato?
A cake ice cream thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
What?
Gato?
Gato.
What is it?
Like a chocolate gato.
Like the after eight thing? No?
Well, let's just move on.
Let's just move on. That fell flat. I gato. Wait, explain it in greater detail then.
It's like a sponge, creamy ice cream cake.
shite,
thingy.
jobby,
Aye.
like what do you call those things?
Sprinkles.
Like a trifle.
A bit like that, but a bit more sponge on it.
Okay. Well, sponge this one. Ross County 0, Rangers 3. We're coming, we're here, and there's nothing you can do, my dear.
Never mind Rangers being favourites for second. Second's wrapped up.
Done, aye.
Aberdeen will not come back. They'll be lucky to finish third. But the fact is, they're a shite overrated team who aren't as big as Hearts. And that's the facts right here. Let them enjoy this little season. They've had a nice wee start under Jimmy Teeling, who they'll probably sack next year, to be honest. But, let them enjoy this.
Could he get sacked this season if this continues?
Stranger things have happened.
No, it's mad though, right? We were talking about earlier this season, like, yeah, they might not win the league, but they could, win a trophy or two. You're looking at a season that we'll get to their game in a minute, but Rangers
they can't win the League Cup because they've already been smashed at that 6-0. They ain't going to win the league. That leaves the Scottish Cup. Right now, where would I say they are? Definitely not. They're not favourites and they're not second favourites. Are they third favourites? On current form, I would say no.
Yeah. Depends on the runs, of course, and the
Here,
draws,
it depends on the runs, but this Aberdeen team doesn't look like a team to me that's going to win anything.
I just think that 6-0 against Celtic at Hampden will scar them.
You think that's it?
For Hampden.
Right, well.
Nah, yeah, but I mean, they drew one each. They went 1-0 down, and to be honest,
see when they drew that game 2-2, I never seen this coming.
Against Celtic?
Aye.
Oh, aye, yeah, I thought that was the right.
Now, when they drew that 2-2, I wasn't deluded. I didn't think, oh, there's a real title fight on now, but I thought, even when they do begin to fall away, they're still going to be solid, and Rangers are in for a real tough fight this season. I still thought Rangers were favourites to get second, but I thought it was going to be tight, and I thought it was going to take Rangers a long time to catch up. Where Rangers maybe just beginning to catch Aberdeen going into the final 10 games. I mean, Rangers will be in front of Aberdeen by the end of December.
Yeah.
I mean, technically they're already in front. When they're game in hand.
I mean, Rangers could be ahead of them, man. Come fucking next weekend. Well, no, they can't be actually because Rangers play Celtic, but in the cup. So, but yeah, I mean, they drew one each. It is what it is. We move on. Celtic won 3-0. Right. Should Arnie Engels have been sent off? It's caused controversy.
Well, this is going to be controversial as well, but I've not seen it.
You've not seen it?
But I'll tell you what, I will have a look at it right now.
We'll have a look at it right now as I run down the game. Brilliant, right. Arnie Engels opened the scoring, then he picked up the booking on the 41st minute, so if he did receive a red, it would have been 1-0. Would have been a tough ask. And my problem with the actual card, right, is the fact that we have seen them given as red before, and I just want consistency. So, I'm not necessarily saying that I would give it as a red, but if they've previously been given as reds, why not give them again? Joe Newell.
Here's the top tweet. The top two tweets that are showing the tackle. Timothy Fellows. The guy's called Timmy. Fuck me, 1888. Wonder who he supports. Says Farr actually checked.
Rangers.
He said Farr actually checked this for a red card for Arnie Engels with a laughing emoji to suggest as if it should never even have been looked at. And then you got Red Fan Loyal who says Celtic's Arnie Engels with a nasty stamp on the Hibs player. Farr decision, no red card.
It's not a stamp.
So
but...
one, how can one call it a nasty stamp, but the other thinks it's fucking laughable that it was even checked in the first place? I mean, he does step on him up the calf. I mean, just below the knee.
Yeah, but you've seen these given before. I mean, I look at the Sterling one against Aberdeen last year. Man, that was a joke, an absolute joke. I personally wouldn't give this as a red, right? But we have seen them given for way less. And there's not, it was 5 minutes in, it was 40 odd minutes in. Could have very easily been a red. The ref's looking right at it and then Farr didn't do anything. And for people to suggest, why is it even went too far? You have to be brain dead.
Well, the mental hibbies said, I'm not sure what your problem is. I don't think it was a red card, but had it been one of our players, I'd have been worried. Farr was always going to check it. If they hadn't, there would have been questions asked. I mean, yeah, it's like even another Hibernian fan says the sense of entitlement is strong in this one. I mean, Celtic fans believe that their tackles shouldn't even be fucking. They shouldn't even, like Hatate one. They shouldn't even be checked now.
Yeah.
Can they do no wrong? Can they not be touched?
Apparently they can't be.
Can they touch?
But there's a conspiracy against him, remember? But see, he's alluding to the fact that there's a conspiracy against him. Oh, they actually checked that. Disgrace. Corruption.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a red because there's not a lot of. I don't feel there's much in it, but he does stand on him. Like, you can definitely see why it was checked.
Yeah, but they've been given before, so therefore, why not give them again? Glasgow, don't get any decisions in Glasgow.
I think is it intentional? I think only Engels knows that.
It makes no sense for it to be intentional, but that's irrelevant.
Oh, why? So no one's ever done intentional shit?
No, they have, but I don't. Well, what I meant is, I don't think he's done it intentionally. But I mean, it doesn't really matter if you do it intentionally or not. You know, if you got away with it, if it wasn't intentional, everyone would just say it wasn't intentional.
Is that an amber? Is it an orange card?
Yeah. I don't think it's a red, but what I'm saying is, I've seen reds given for less and for similar, so therefore I want it to be a red. Consistency.
What a fanny, man, Timothy Fellows. VAR actually checked. Yeah, no wonder, fuck me. He's stamping on his fucking leg up near the knee. I'd like to think they're checking it.
Yep. Let's move on. Dundee United 1, Kelly 1.
Fucking far should have checked his hard drive.
Oh, right. Sam Dalby, 6 goals in the league, top goal scorer, joint. Bruce Anderson with a penalty. Kelly needed that. Dundee United less so. And then your team, 2-0. Lawrence Shankland's back. Thoughts?
Back with a brace. Good stuff.
Off the route of the table.
Can he salvage his Hearts career?
For all that's left.
Not too sure because, I mean, I think there's a possibility that he won't really be in demand like he once was. So I'm beginning to think that honestly, I wouldn't rule it out. I wouldn't rule out Shankland signing a new contract. I think it's a possibility.
I agree, but we'll see how it goes. And it hits the post. And when your NFL bet crumbles, it's time to look at the league table. Right, here we go. Celtic sit top. That's another depressing thing to read. Aberdeen sit second, but Rangers do have a game in hand. Then it's Dundee United. Motherwell.
Did we really go through all the games there?
Yeah.
Motherwell St Mirren.
Oh, we didn't talk about that one.
You've just glossed over all the games.
I glossed over one. Right. Someone needs to be paying attention. Yo, I mean,
I'm not paying attention. I'm multitasking, right? I'm watching my money fucking crumble in front of my eyes.
You're no paying attention. You're the guy that's openly admitted he didn't see any of the Rangers goals, didn't see any of the Celtic stuff.
No way.
What did you see this weekend? It's called a job. What were Lawrence Shankland's 2 goals like, out of curiosity?
Back header at the back post.
And what was the other one?
Ooh.
Well, fucking aye, reel that in.
First one, man.
Jambo, right? No, he's a fucking Jambo 95. That's what he is.
Unfortunately, that is true.
Well, anyway, Tony Watt with the goal. What?
5-9.
It's 9 to 5, isn't it?
I always thought it was 5-9.
Who the fuck works 5 to 9? 4-hour shift.
It's not bad. Sounds alright though, doesn't it?
Sounds alright. Anyway, league table. Celtic sit top. At the bottom, 3 points cover the bottom 5. Who's going down? We change every week. Who's going down? I think Hibs sure enough at Parkhead that they're going to be alright.
Yeah, when do we start actually seriously considering Kilmarnock? Or do we not?
What about your team?
Hearts are too good to go down. Don't hit me with that shit.
Kelly are too good to go down.
I still think it's between County and St Johnstone, like.
Fair enough.
But we'll see.
Fair enough, we'll see. Right, guys, that is it. We will be back with a European preview show tomorrow or Tuesday, whenever. Celtic Zagreb, Rangers Tottenham. I believe Hearts do not play, because I don't think they do. I think they play the next week or whatever. So only Celtic and Rangers and all the other English games. But yeah, Battle of Britain to look forward to, all that good stuff. Till next time.